Hey guys, and welcome back to some more PvP battles. Today I'm going to be battling against my boy El Shadow Ray once more today. We're going to be doing some Ultra League battles. This is my first team. I got the Hippowdon, Moltres, and Vaporeon going for this first battle. So we're going to be doing a lot of Ultra League battles. I got some Pokemon I want to try out today in today's session of battles here. So if you guys are excited, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment if you guys enjoy. And hopefully I can get I'll bring you guys some more of these as soon as I can, and maybe you can get some battles in, and that'd be a lot of fun. So, anyways, going into this first battle, I'm gonna be using Hippowdon, Moltres, and Vaporeon. Hippowdon is a new Pokemon that came out with the Gen 4 Pokemon here. So, he's gonna be laid over Scizor, and he does switch out because he does realize I do have Fire Fang on my Hippowdon over Bite. So, and then he switches into his Lugia. I decided to stay in because my other two Pokemon are not really gonna do too much to Lugia. At least with Hippowdon, I can at least get off a lot more hits here. So I go for the body slam that first time. He doesn't shield, and I'm gonna actually up here not to shield as he goes for the Sky type with his Lugia, because I wanted to see how much damage Hippowdon is gonna be able to take for the most part. So here we're going at it, and I'm gonna be able to get off a body slam here, as you guys can see. Yep, there you go. I'm gonna get off a body slam here, and I believe here he doesn't opt to shield here. Yeah, he doesn't shield because Lugia is pretty tanky. So for the most part there, and here I decide to shield because I figure I can get off one more body slam here with Hippowdon, and Hippowdon is definitely giving Lugia a run for his money. And you guys are gonna see it. We do have a little bit of a rough connection sometimes, and that's why you see Lugia's animation is not going so well sometimes. But it's a little unfortunate that does tend to happen here sometimes. But you know, it is what it is. And I go for the body slam, and I actually do bait a shield from him. So here I think Hippowdon did pretty well. I did bait a shield, and I weakened Lugia to a pretty low point. So I'm gonna let him take me out with the Sky Attack, and here I decide I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Vaporeon here to finish him off, because I wanted to save Moltres because he does have that Scizor in the back, which is why I want to save Moltres. So I decided to go into my Vaporeon, and I do take out his Lugia before he gets off another Sky Attack. So pretty good luck for me there. So his next Pokemon, he's actually gonna have to bring in the Scizor now. So yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna go for the Aqua Tail here, and I believe he doesn't shield here. No, he doesn't shield because Aqua Tail is not really that strong. I mean, it's good. I like it. You know, I'm just trying out Vaporeon in PvP. I caught this wild Vaporeon that was like around 2482 CP or 20 something. I don't remember this actual CP, but anyways, I'm gonna go for another Aqua Tail, and I believe here I do bait a shield. His second shield, yeah, he does. I do bait a shield here because he's gonna get to another X's here before anything here. And I actually, once again, I opted not to shield because I figure from that range I'm gonna be able to survive. So I felt like there was no need to shield. So and I'm gonna take him out before I even get to the next Aqua Tail there. So good stuff for me. Vaporeon did do pretty well there, and his last Pokemon turns out to be Glaceon. So Moltres was actually gonna put in so much pressure against both of his two remaining Pokemon. So he actually had two Pokemon that were weak to Moltres actually, but my Moltres actually has Sky Attack, which was an exclusive move we got during the Moltres raid day back like last year. So my Moltres here has Sky Attack, which is pretty cool, unique there. So here I'm gonna shield because I didn't want to risk, you know, dying to this avalanche because I still had that one shield left. So, and I'm just gonna take out his Glaceon before I even get to the Sky Attack here. So pretty good first battle here, so in that regards there. So going into the second game, I'm gonna be trying out Blaziken with Blast Burn and Blaze Kick for the Ultra League. And as mentioned before in the last video, I do have a second Uxie, which was given to me by my friend that gave me my other Uxie from the Great League battle. So I got a huge shout out to him for that, really appreciate it. And that Uxie actually became a lucky 98. So I'm gonna try it out in the Ultra League. I powered it up to 24.99. And it's in there, so I decided to go ahead and try it out. So I'm leading with Blaziken. He's gonna lead up with his Dialga here. So I have counters, so as you see, he does switch out into his Giratina, which is a good switch for him, which forces me to switch out into my Dialga. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him hit me with whatever he has, because I feel like I could definitely do pretty well against Giratina. And that Dragon Claw did a decent amount from when I see it before there. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for the, well, barely missed on getting the Iron Head first before he. So he's gonna go for another Dragon Claw. I'm gonna shield because after seeing how much damage he did last time, I'm gonna shield so I can preserve HP. And I'm gonna go for the Iron Hand here, and I believe here he doesn't shield, because he figures that from that range he can survive to get up another hit. So, but Dragon Breath is just so OP. He's just gonna take out the Giratina before he even gets off another Dragon Claw. So, a little unfortunate he didn't get that off there. So Now he brings him a champ. He takes out my Dialga, which is fine because this gives me the chance to go out into my Uxie. I decided to wait the timer so I can give a quick switch initiative there. So here's Uxie. You guys saw how well it did in Greatly. Now we're gonna see how it does in the Ultra League. He does have Dialga. I'm gonna actually switch into. I'm gonna build up a little energy, and I'm gonna switch into my Blaziken and immediately go for the Blaze Kick. And I believe I beta shield here, or he takes the hit. Yeah, I beta shield. So at this point we both have one shield left, and here I'm actually gonna opt not to shield because it's gonna be an iron hit. But I figure even though it's gonna be hitting hard, like look at that, Blaziken definitely doesn't take hits pretty well. But despite that, I figured I was gonna be able to live a hit to get off one more hit here. So there I got a little greedy. I was gonna go for the Blast Burn to try to get some damage hit, but I should have just went straight for the Blaze Kick right there. So but it's all good because my last Pokemon is in fact Uxie, and I decided not to shield that time because I wanted to see how much damage the Dynamic Punch was going to do to Uxie. You see, Uxie is such a defensive mon. Like you guys have no idea how amazing Uxie is in PvP. Honestly, if Niantic ever brings Uxie over here, that would be awesome, and you guys should definitely get this Pokemon for sure. So that's the end of that battle. Going into the third battle, I'm going to be using Typhlosion. It has Shadow Claw with Blast Burn and Solar Beam, and then I'm going to also have Vaporeon coming in one more time, and then I have Giratina in the back for this battle here. So we're going to go ahead and use that, and yeah. But let me know in the comments below, guys, if you guys have been enjoying these battles. I actually like doing these battles. I like doing PvP because it's something that you can just straight up do. Like when raids is done for the day and there's not much else to do, you can always do some battles. And not to mention, it's always useful to try to get Sinnoh Stones for more evolutions for the most part. So I recommend it. You guys should definitely give it a shot, see how it goes. So going into this third battle, he's gonna lead off with his Lugia. I'm gonna lead with Typhlosion. Now here I'm gonna go ahead and spam Shadow Claw because I do have Shadow Claw, which is going to be super effective on Lugia. So we got Typhlosion versus Lugia, not bad. Interestingly enough. Now unfortunately for me, I don't get the Blast Burn off, even though I probably should have gotten it off first. For you guys to know how much energy I was getting. So unfortunately I had a beta shield there, but it's all good because I'm gonna go ahead and fire off a Blast Burn. And surprisingly enough, he actually does not shield this hit. So that's actually pretty good for me because he didn't shield the hit. I'm gonna be able to take out his Lugia without even the need of going for another one here. So Typhlosion did pretty well. So I'm actually gonna not shield here to see how much the damage it does. And I'm gonna, as you guys can see, I'm gonna be able to take out his Lugia without the need of Blast Burn. So I didn't go for the Blast Burn. It was a little unfortunate he was able to get off another Sky attack, but it's okay because I was able to get off that free damage onto his Lugia because he didn't anticipate the damage there. So here he goes into Giratina. I'm kind of curious as to why he shielded that hit, but unfortunately for me, he does have Giratina and Typhlosion cannot touch it. And again, I barely miss out on getting the Blast Burn there, so a little unfortunate there, but it's okay because what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna have to go out into my Giratina and take a Dragon Claw to the face there. So a little unfortunate there, but it's okay because you guys know Giratina is a monster in the Ultra League, so it's really good in general in both Ultra and Master League in general. So here I'm gonna go for my Dragon Claw, and then he's gonna follow off with his Dragon Claw right here. So I actually opt to not shield here because I figure I can live a hit. I could take another hit and then save the energy for the next time over there. So I'm just gonna keep spamming. I'm gonna keep spamming the Dragon Claw. I actually go for the Dragon Claw here to bait the shield. Potentially bait the shield here. And you see here, I do bait the shield perfectly there, so that was really good here. Now my thought process here was I really wanted to just straight up go for Shadow Claw to take out his Giratina because I figured from the range I was at, I was gonna be able to take him out. But unfortunately here, I misclicked and went for Dragon Claw. I wanted to save this Dragon Claw for his last Pokemon. And you guys are gonna see it's gonna end up biting me in the butt right here because his last Pokemon is Dialga. So because of that misclick, I was unable to get off another Dragon Claw, and my last Pokemon here is Vaporeon. So that is pretty unfortunate for me. So we're pretty much down to our last Pokemon here. I have Vaporeon versus Dialga. We both have no shields, but unfortunately because of that misclick, the odds are looking more in his favor because he has Dialga and he has the Dragon Breath, and not to mention he's catching up in damage really quickly to me. So you guys are gonna see right here, he's gonna go for the Iron Head, and look at that, he caught up to me immediately with that Iron Head. So unfortunately for me, I'm gonna end up losing this battle, but you know what they say, you can't win them all. But if I didn't have misclicked and I saved that Dragon Claw for this Dialga right here, I would have gotten that off, and Dialga would not have that like this level. Like look at that. barely living with a sliver, and he's gonna get one more Iron Head. He's gonna go ahead and take the battle, but regardless, it was still awesome. It was still a good battle. He's definitely been learning for sure. Now we're going to the last battle here. I'm gonna be using my main team this time, using my Giratina, Cresselia, and Dialga. I think Dialga I'm still kind of testing to see if it will fit on this team, because of the fact that I have 2 Pokemon that's resisting the fighting typing. I'm just testing Dialga. It's not really a actual set Pokemon there. Like, otherwise it will most likely just be Melmetal, because I like Melmetal a lot more here. So, but yeah, going into this last battle, he's gonna lead off with his Latias, and I'm gonna be leading once with Giratina here. So, considering Latias does have the Dragon Breath, it's gonna be putting on a lot of pressure here. So I'm gonna switch out into my Cresselia here, and you see Cresselia is definitely, and considering Cresselia is coming into raids very soon, I wanted to showcase Cresselia once more, because you guys know Cresselia is extremely good. He definitely had to shield that because he knows how strong Moonblast is for sure. And I'm not gonna shield it because I want you guys to see how well it can take the hit. Like, look at that. I did over half, but in a normal situation there, I would have definitely had one down to that outrage. So here I'm going to go for the Moonblast, and this time he actually opts not to shield here. So I would have definitely either wiped out his Latias or baited a shield, and I ended up taking out his Latias. So it would have been cool to actually bait out that second shield, but it's all good. Now he's going to go on to his Giratina. Unfortunately, I am stuck in here with the Giratina, so, but I'm going to at least be able to go for one more Moonblast. So I'm actually going to opt to shield here, because I know I'm going to be able to get off another Moonblast here. So it's either A, I'm going to be able to get some damage on his Giratina, or I'm going to bait that second shield. And he actually opts here to shield, which is actually pretty smart. So because the Moonblast, even though it is Giratina, it still would have done a lot of damage to Giratina there. So here I decided not to shield because Cresselia did what it needed to do. I was able to bait both of his shields with Cresselia alone, so that worked out pretty nicely in my favor, and be able to wipe out his Latias with the Cresselia as well. So here I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Dialga now. So I have Dialga versus Giratina, and then I have my own Giratina in the back to finish off the battle here. So no shield this time. I'm just gonna let him hit me with the Dragon Claw, so I can just get the energy there. And again, he gets off another Dragon Claw, and that does force me to use another shield here. But for the most part, I was able to at least save my Dialga there, so I had to waste my shield a little unfortunate there, but I'm gonna go for the Iron Head. He actually does not, I was gonna say he didn't shield, but he's actually out of shield this time. And then when I saw his last Pokemon, I was like, okay, I definitely got it, because his last Pokemon's Machamp, which you guys know does not do well against Giratina here. So Giratina is just gonna sit here and just clean up for the most part. So hope you guys enjoyed the battles. Good game to Ramon. Really awesome battles. If you guys want to battle me, you know, I'll send me a message and we'll set a time. Best 2 out of 3, and we gotta be ultra friends so we can battle, of course, remotely. So yeah. So, and I'm looking forward to what's coming up pretty soon. And yeah. So with that, I'm gonna hit it up with this last Dragon Claw, and I'm gonna sit there and say thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and comment if you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time. Take care.